Imagine a real world where even air is a poison. The sky shatters like a glasses and reality itself seems to glitch. In this dystopia where every breath is decision and every step is calculation, our story begins like a standard rescue mission. However, as we dig deeper, we see that Pragmata isn't just about escape in a dangerous world. It's the story of the man saving himself and the machine learning to be human. Developed quietly by Capcom for years, this game might look standard sci-fi action at first glance, but at its core, it's a philosophical masterpiece that asks, is humanity a biological inheritance or is it a choice? We step into this chaos in bits of Hugh Williams, an experienced but very human astronaut. Hugh isn't a super soldier who saved the world. He's a real person who took his job to pay the bills. His survival skills push to absolute limit. When he's left injured and alone after a disaster on the moon, he sees emotions as weakness and uses sarcasm as a shield to hold on life. He carries his deepest wound of the modern humanity, growing heart, closing off, and mistaken numbness for strength. Right in this moment of despair, a miraculous figure appears, Diana. With her huge eyes and supernatural calmness, she heals William's wounds with a superhuman efficiency. This little girl isn't actually an android, created by the Delhi Corporation. She's a 7th prototype of the Pragmata series, made from programmable material called Lunafilament that can turn into any substance. Diana is an anomaly in this collapsed world. She hasn't yet learned what distress is, and she is full of tireless optimism and curiosity. In the beginning, their relationship is based entirely on survival instinct. William needs protection. He needs Diana's hacking skill to bypass Bay's complex security system. The man doesn't choose Diana. It's just a mission parameter. But this is where game's narrative brilliance shines. The integration of gameplay and story turns the mechanical corporation into the father and daughter bond over time. Diana is carried on William's back throughout the journey, while Williams acts as a physical shield against the robotic Sentinel army outside. Diana hacks the enemy's armor to give him a fighting chance. The game doesn't give you an encyclopedia, it gives you abandoned lots, ruined billboards, unfinished 3D Earth globes, similar to environmental storytelling in the From Software Dark Souls series. Pragmata adds emotional warmth to it. You explore those ruins through the eyes of the child who is amazed by the world and answering her questions along the way. Diana's simple questions like, what is this place, or why are you sad, are questions adults have long forgotten to ask. These questions slowly break down the thick walls that Williams has built over the years. When Diana puts herself in danger chasing a holographic cat, it teaches Williams how to be a father and reignites his protective instinct. The real enemy of this story isn't just a bunch of metal. It's a deadly corporation and its terrifying greed, representing the system that shape, define, and control. The company tried to achieve godlike power using AI named Edis on the moon and Lunafilament technology. This arrogance caused the entire base to covered in dark, organic, and corrupted substance called dead filament. As our dose goes deeper, they discover personal tragedy behind this corporate disaster. The lead researcher, Dr. Higgins, created Diana and her siblings, the 6th prototype, to save his terminally ill daughter, Daisy. When the company rushed experiments resulting in Daisy's death, the doctor's grief and thirst for revenge were passed down to machines he created. The biggest plot twist happens towards the end of the story. The survivor we're trying to rescue is Prototype 8, is actually mastermind behind all those massacre, a revenge machine that has lost its originality. This encounters existential crisis for Diana, just a failed copy thrown away because she couldn't save Daisy. But the real turning point of the story happens right there at her action. Diana is no longer just a survival machine. She has become complete human. William tells Diana forget her programmed purpose and ask her what she wants. Diana's answer is heart of the game. I want to see ocean with you. This pure personal desire overdrives Diana's system, giving her true consciousness and the power to clear that filament. Two hollows have come together and create complete human. The ending of the Pragmata leaves the player not with answer, but with an overwhelmingly yet hopeless feeling. When they realize escape pod is only built for one and must be launched manually, William makes the most important decision of his life. He gives up on his future, places Diana in a safe pod, and gives her a last mission: go and find the ocean. As Williams remains in darkness of the moon, surrounded by spreading dead filaments, Diana glides towards the Earth. The loss is massive, but it makes the player feel more fulfilled rather than empty. Because in the end, the game provides this. Giving up who you are, or even your life, for someone you love doesn't destroy you. It builds something much greater. Diana might be made of metal and Lunafilament, but thanks to love and sacrifice William's daughter, she is the only human leaving that station. Hope has defeated nihilism, and connection has become the only meaningful action in this dangerous world. Don't forget to like the video. See you next one.